Welcome, here I've got Xiaomi Mi 11 and I'm gonna show you how to record the time-lapse video at this device. So at first we have to tap on the camera button to open it, and for now we are in the standard photo mode. Let's change it by using this settings bar and just simply going to the right to more. Here we have access to other modes of this camera, and one of this is the time-lapse, so let's pick it. Here we are. Now we can start recording this kind of video by tapping on this big red button at the center. We can also change the speed of our time-lapse by moving to the left side and tapping on this button. And here, as you can see, we have the speed and the duration. So let me start with speed. We have spectrum between 4 to 1 and 8,000, so this is really wide choice, and really cool thing from the device is short information to each speed, which speed is good for which conditions we have when we want to record this kind of video. So for example, 30 is good for recording street, 120 is good for recording sunrises and sunsets, 450 is good for recording dusk. When we change this to the duration, we can adjust the length of our video. We can pick the unlimited time and then the spectrum between 10 minutes to 2 and 400, so this is also a wide choice. And here we have the possibility to leave our phone, for example, to 2 hours to record longer video. Now let's stay on unlimited. Let's adjust speed to maybe 15, and when we tap to this button from the left, also with I letter, we can read about the speed and the duration and see the examples of this kind of videos in different speeds. So I think this is really useful here. Now let's move back to this view. Let's go out from this and let's move to the right side. When we tap on this button, we have also really pro settings that we can adjust about our video. So let me start from the right. The first one here is the exposure compensation slider, so we can manage the light of our video. By going to the right, as you can see, we can make it more bright. By going to the left, we can make it more dark. At the center we have 0 parameter, so now we are again on auto exposure compensation. The next one option here is the ISO, so we can control camera's sensitivity to light. We can make it less sensitive from 50, by going to the right, more sensitive to 6 and 4,000. So this is really wide choice, like this kind of camera to ISO. And when we tap on the A letter button at the left side of the slider, we can go back to auto ISO easily. The next one button here is the shutter speed, so we can here manage the time of taking pictures that are included to our video. We can pick the time between 1 and 4,000 of second to 30 seconds, so between the really short and really long. And this is how to manage this. Of course, we can go back to auto shutter speed by tapping on A letter button again. The next one thing here is the focusing. We are on autofocus, but we can use this slider to manually focus our video and our view. And we can of course go back to the autofocus by tapping on this button from the left. And the last one thing here is the white balance, so here we can control the temperature of our video. We can pick between the tungsten light, then daylight, white fluorescent light, cloudy light, and when we tap to this button we get access to extra slider, and here we can manually adjust the white balance in Kelvin degrees. So by going to the left, as you can see, we can make our video more cold, more blue. By going to the right, we can make it more warm, more orange. We can of course go back to auto white balance at the beginning of the slider. And I want to show you one extra thing. When we adjust these settings manually, we can easily go back to the auto by tapping on this button which appears here, so we don't have to separately go back to each of these parameter to auto. We can just tap on this button. And now let me use the settings to adjust some kind of unusual video and start recording to show you how it works. So the speed, let's stay on 15, and the duration unlimited. And this is my object. I'm going to move it slowly because the time-lapse should speed up the original video. And now let's stop by tapping again on this button. To see the video, let's move to the left one that follows us straight to the gallery. And this is our video. We can play it by tapping on the center. We have to agree to the Mi video to access our photos, media and files, so allow. And now we can see the time-lapse video. So it's pretty fast. Thanks for watching, subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.